Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 15th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Didn't rain, which is a really cool feeling. We've been having crazy rain around here lately, and it was nice and windy and got rather chilly out. Wasn't cold yet. I mean, for December, middle of December, it's definitely warmer than I would normally expect. And wind got a nice little bite to it near the end of the day and made it a little bit less enjoyable to be out, but it wasn't having to be outside much today, so it worked out fine. I ended up getting a handful of stuff done this morning, nothing major, just kind of general life. It's amazing how much stuff I was able to push off and push back. Dealing with this whole fire cleanup and all that just kind of took precedent on everything else in my life, and I pushed off a bunch of stuff that I had to now play catch up on that. So went ahead, got a bunch of that done. Got a call from a I don't know, I guess client slash whatever you want to call it. Somebody I watched their dogs and stuff with, and he got sucked into a lunch meeting and was not able to go out and let the dogs out. And I went ahead, and I was heading out of town, so I went ahead and pushed that back a little ways so I could go out and let his dogs out on the way out of town. That worked out fine. Not a big deal there. I was just glad I could help. I would have normally have taken off already by then and would have missed the opportunity. So that was a good thing that had not. I got other stuff done, I guess, that gave me the chance to stick around for that. So hit that, took care of them. Worked out great, not a problem at all. Then from there, went up to Ottumwa. Had to talk to my accountant. Had to do some other run around, some other errands and stuff. Had to take care of. And went well at the accountant's office. Everything went fine. Got good news, getting more money back than I thought I was getting back. There's some issues there, but definitely you got to enjoy that. So went ahead, got that figured out. Ended up going and doing some other run around. I went by a motorcycle shop and kind of looking for a different dirt bike, to kind of another toy thing, whatever, and walked throughout basically the entire store. That was retail side of it. Didn't go back in the part like where you go back like in the back room, but it went back in their back bike storage, like where they have their used bikes and ATVs and stuff, and walked literally every square foot of that building that you can walk, besides back in the warehouse of the parts, and didn't have a single person even acknowledge me, didn't say boo, didn't say hi, nothing. And I don't know, just kind of annoying, which I understand if you have shitty service and you have the cheapest prices around, fine. People will deal with the shitty service and for the lower prices. But this place is probably the highest overpriced place around, and it's ridiculous. And I was like, fuck them. And I walked out, and I figure I'll drive my ass to Ohio or whatever and pick up a bike at a shop that actually wants to deal with it. I've dealt with stuff out of state, dealing with motorcycles in the past, and had one from Illinois before and that kind of stuff. And I find much better deals, and I have no problem driving 4 to 6 hours one way to pick up a bike, because I mean, hell, 8 hours round trip, 12 hours round trip and saving $3,000. I'm in on it. So all good there. But anyway, that was kind of a, I don't know, disappointing situation. I did hit a new place that I was told about. It's like a little, I don't know, deli type place. It got like a handful of different little places, like food places, and then also like some knickknacks and some crafts and stuff. A place called Market Street on Main, I think it's called. And I wasn't overly impressed, but was not in the mood for a sandwich or a little, croissant or whatever. So basically hit there, and there was not much in the crafty world to kind of look at, but I don't know. I'm glad I walked through it. I was told the person told me about it. So they were literally there when like the first few days it was opening up a while back, and they weren't really fully opened yet. They kind of jumped the gun, I think, on opening up, and we'll see what happens. I still think it needs some more people in there, more vendors and stuff, and go from there. But also, the one thing there is at least I did have people, approach me. Hey, can I help you? You want to hang? Do you need help? Blah blah. That was a good feeling, which was nice to have a little bit more personal service there. So, went ahead from there. Went to the dog park and stuff. Hung out there with Bruce for a while. Nobody else, unfortunately, other dogs were there. Headed out to my buddy's house. Hung out with him for a little while and stuff. And then basically headed to Menards to pick up some more supplies. I have to put up a new chunk of fencing out here on the side of my house where my garage was, because I have some dogs I'm babysitting, or dog setting, however you want to call it, this weekend, and I need to have that fenced in. I don't have to. I could put them on a leash, but to go potty and stuff. But it's nice to be able to kick them out the door and let them go out there and go to the bathroom and play around for a little bit. And we'll probably make another trip up to Ottumwa to the dog park to let the dogs play. Just why not? I got the dogs anyway, I might as well. So haven't figured out 100% on that's going to happen or not, but I'm hoping to head up there on that one. So that's the plan. Don't know how long that'll work out, but we'll see. pretty much other than that, just had a good time. Oh, I hit Walmart looking for some damn donuts, and all they had was the 6 pack instead of the dozen, and I wasn't paying. It's almost twice. It's so much more. It's like 25 cents an ounce when you break it down compared to I think it's like 14 or 16 cents an ounce, and I'm not paying much extra for the 6 over the dozen, and said to hell with it. So I did pick up a bunch of juice my aunt needed. Ended up buying some supplies I needed for my own stuff. I had a broom to replace that I'd borrowed from somebody else for the fire cleanup, and that told them I'd replace them with a brand new broom. So I got that bought, and pretty much all done. So that was the day. Gonna eat myself some spaghetti. It's, I don't know, it's like midnight, and I realize I'm starving to death, and all I had today was some oatmeal, and decided I better eat something before I go to bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.